Welcome back everyone, it's Vigilante here, and today I'm bringing you part 2 of 3 ways you and your duo lose every fight. You guys really showed love on the last video, so thank you for that. Now let's dive right into 3 more strategies that'll help you and your duo dominate. Tip number 1. Effective use of mobility and height control. When it comes to winning fights, mobility and height control are key. Think of items like shockwave hammers, grapplers, and launch pads as tools for gaining and maintaining control. If you're fighting in low ground, you're at a disadvantage. Your vision is limited and you're more exposed. Use your movement items to quickly claim high ground and keep opponents looking up, which makes it easier to land clean shots and pressure them into mistakes. Here's a really good example.
Can he find the 9th elimination and the first victory royale, the World Cup solos?
Dr. Lupo, it might be time soon. It might be time soon. Booga smiling. He's got the health advantage on Creo.
Does.
Folks, it might be time for the shockwave play. Booga can soar up into the sky. Go for it. Here it is. Shockwave died. Shots coming in. No elimination yet for the first game victory royale.
Oh my gosh. Confident play from Booga.
But also remember, mobility isn't just about getting height, it's also about repositioning. If your enemies are pressuring hard, don't hesitate to use those items to get out of there and reset the fight. Tip number 2. Properly sharing your loot. Now let's talk about loot sharing. One big reason duos lose fights is because one player has the shields and good weapons, while the other one is running around with a common pistol and no health. That's a recipe for disaster. Sharing loot effectively is key to winning. That means both of you should be well equipped before pushing fights. If you just got a ton of loot off a kill or chest, communicate what you have and ask what your duo needs. Make sure both of you have shields, ammo, and enough mats to stay in the fight. A duo is only as strong as its weakest link, so make sure you're not letting your partner fall behind. Tip number 3. Staying within effective distance. Last but not least, let's address positioning. One of the biggest mistakes duos make is drifting too far apart during fights. When you and your partner are separated, you're more vulnerable to getting isolated and taken out. Plus, if you're too far, you can't support each other with quick callouts or revives. So what's the fix? Stay within an effective distance. That means being close enough to respond if your duo gets jumped, but not too close so you're constantly bumping into each other. Keep an eye on each other's movements, and if you see your duo getting into a fight, close that gap fast and be ready to back them up. And there you have it, 3 more ways to start winning those duo fights. Keep these tips in mind and you'll be a step ahead of your competition. If you found this video helpful, drop a like and consider subscribing for more content just like this. And let me know in the comments, what's your go-to strategy with your duo? I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.